You know what I do? No, you know how I do. I just do me. I just do me. I be getting that money. They know me for moving that tree.
Well, what's up, world and Cowboys family? Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's time for me to talk my. And world, it's time for us to sing that song. Cowboys fans, it's officially over. We might as well go ahead and cry them tears and pack it up for next season, cause it ain't happening. Not for us this year. As the Eagles officially let the door hit us with a good Lord split us. It ain't happening no more. Dan Quinn finally got the last laugh. He took all our players. He took our coaching staff. He just screwed us in the last game. And now he got us officially kicked out of the playoffs. Because mathematically it ain't happening. So Cowboys fans, let's just sit back and enjoy our holidays. We're going to double cup it up for the New Year's. And this is apple juice. This is apple juice. And we just going to look forward to this offseason, man. Hopefully we, get some good picks in the draft. Because it's a wrap for us this year. Stick a fork in us. We done. But nah, seriously though, I just wanted to kick that off with that right there because it's over for us. But good thing though, Micah Parsons got a message for Philly. He said, F the Eagles. After they had some smart words for us on social media, he said F the Eagles. So at least we ain't got to look forward to Micah Parsons going to the Philadelphia Eagles this year. Hopefully he working out with Dallas because he did say he's not looking to be the highest paid player. And he's willing to take less money. But it got to be for a reason. And I get that. I'm not taking less money just because you want to be cheap. I take less money if you're going to bring in more guys to help the guys out that's here to help us make a run, to get us over that hump. Instead of 12-5, 12-5, 12-5 now. Right now we'll be 6-8. I mean, we're playing right now, so we might be 7-8 or 6-9. Who knows? But stop winning, though. Please stop winning. Do not push us further and further back in this draft, man. Please stop winning. Please, 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 please. But long as Jerry put that money in the right place, he willing to not try to become the highest paid player. And I respect that. Because I'm not taking less money for you to just keep more money in your pocket. But if you're really going to help us, all right, you ain't got to make me the highest paid player. Let's go get some guys, man. They coming after your boy Hove now. But before we get into that, we still looking for those subscribers. First 200 subscribers, man. We're going to pick one of those lucky ones. We're going to pay a bill, man. Somebody going to get a bill paid. $200, man, going straight to somebody. But you got to be active, man. You got to show us love, man. Without y'all, there's no us, and I truly believe that. So y'all show me love, and I'm going to show y'all love. So the more this channel grow, the more love I'm going to show. You feel me? I should be a rapper. That was hot. Bars. But, yeah, seriously, like, comment, subscribe. It only helps the algorithm. Without y'all, there's no us, man. That's bottom line. So, but back to business. Yeah, they coming for your boy Hove, man. They hit him with some allegations now. Hopefully they ain't true, but I ain't putting it past the ball. Especially when you think about Aaliyah, Beyonce, Foxy, all of them was a little underage, you know what I mean? But I don't know, did he deal with Aaliyah or was that just Dame? I know he tried to shoot a shot at Aaliyah, but nonetheless, they all was underage. You know what I mean? So when he dealt with them, so I ain't gonna say he didn't. That ain't in him. So I just hope it ain't true, because they coming for them boys, man. And Cat Williams said it. Cat Williams said it. He said 2024 was gonna be the year of truth. And my man, it's definitely coming out. It's definitely coming out. The truth is definitely coming out. But let's hope this ain't true, man. Because hey, they about to try to drag him down like your boy Diddy. And why do I feel like Diddy is about to be another Bill Cosby, man? You know what I mean? So whoever he pissed off, the powers that be, man, and it's crazy because it's like, while we being blinded by all this, man, and we ain't looking at the underlying picture. Like, these dudes allow you to get some money, but it seemed like they might not allow you to touch that much money unless they got something on you. You know what I'm saying? And if they got something on you, to keep you in line. And then once you step out of line, they gonna destroy you. But I feel like Diddy about to be a whole nother Bill Cosby. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. You let me know how you feel. You know what I mean? But right is right, wrong is wrong. If the main man did it, he need to face justice. Nobody is above the law. But this scenario seems a little familiar. Bill Cosby wanted NBC, and they said, stay in line. You know what I'm saying? Did he sue a liquor company? I'm just saying. It seems a little too familiar, you know what I mean? So, but all in all, man, they looking at your boy Hoove now, man, and I don't know what Hoove did, but of course, if they come after him and they come full force, we gonna find out exactly what he did. You know what I mean? But they letting y'all know, don't think cause y'all got all this money, y'all untouchable. Cause we still pulling them strings, baby. You still are a puppet. You know what I mean? You still are a puppet. You feel me? But congratulations to that man Southwest T. That guy Joe Biden granted him, you know what I mean? The guy gave him, granted him clemency, you know what I mean? So that boy free. He got his bracelet cut off, you know what I mean? So shout out to him, man. It's good to see these guys getting their life back on track. And from the moves that the son and all them been making, and they family got some good things going on, Hopefully them dudes, they don't gotta, backtrack. They can stay on the right track and go ahead and finish what they started, because he was making his way into the music game. So hopefully they can continue to ride they wave and make some things happen. You know what I mean? We don't want to see a brother down. You know what I mean? We want a brother to get put up. You know what I mean? So shout out to that boy Southwest T. You know what I mean? And shout out to Joe Biden. You know what I mean? That's the one thing that's one thing he did do. Because he also granted his son a pardon. He also granted his son a pardon, and his son, can I get a pardon? Can I get a pardon, Joe? Can I get a pardon, Joe? Y'all repost this, man, so Joe can see this. Can I get a pardon? Because me and your son had the same exact case, except I didn't intentionally lie. I made a mistake and got railroaded. Your son intentionally lied. And you knew the whole time you was going to grant him a pardon. You knew the whole goddamn time. You was going to let him rock his sentence out or whatever. I don't even know what he got. Until your next term, and then you was going to grant it in your next term if you got a next term. Or you knew as soon as you was on your way out the door, you was going to set that boy free. But can I get a pardon? Because we got the same exact case, and it's crazy because they came after me 6 months after I filled out that form and got denied. It was a year since they came after your boy. Yeah, man. And we ain't even going to get into why they came after you. Because we know the truth, Joe. We know the truth. You know why they came after him. But it's been years since he filled out that form, and they came after him. But it's 6 months after I filled out the form, they came after me. Think about that. So can I get a pardon? Somebody hashtag Joe Biden and say pardon. You know what I mean? Pardon me, You know what I mean? We always rooting for black love. You know what I mean? So, that girl, Amy Luciani, whatever her name is, she just got engaged by main man Dwight Howard. You know what I mean? One of my favorite centers. You know what I mean? But ain't me. Ain't me. You better be ready. You better be ready for some threesomes with them cross dressers. You better be ready, Amy. You better be ready, Amy, for them threesomes with them cross dressers. You better be ready. And that's probably why he proposed to you. You know what I mean? You got a little bit strong features. You pretty though. You got a little bit of strong features, you know what I mean? But you know, it's the best of both worlds for him right there, you know what I mean? But all in all, man, you know, we support black love, man. So, you know, let's get him hand clap. You know, I'm happy. If she happy, I'm happy to see her happy, man, because that's all she looking for. She looking for a little bit of happiness, you know what I mean? Even if it is coming from somebody who like cross dressers. On the flip side, hey, yo, world, man, leave my man Travis Hunter alone, man. Leave that boy Travis Hunter alone, you know what I mean? Let that man be in love. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen. Let that man be in love. You know what I mean? But you know, when Bow Weezy come out and he give you some advice, you might want to listen. You might want to listen, you know what I mean? He got a little bit of experience. You know what I mean, Future. So you might want to listen, you know what I mean? You know, don't let Anthony Edwards be your future. You feel me? Don't let Anthony be your future, boy. So listen to Bow Weezy when he talking to you. You know what I mean? Because he know a thing or two. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because you can't go from not being her type, and then she trying to clarify, talking about, he tried to get at me while he got a girlfriend, so a cheater is not my type. Let's make that make sense. If he got at you while he had a girlfriend, what's making him not get at somebody else while he with you? So you think just because he broke up with the girl, he not a cheater no more? I don't know. So you gotta make that make sense. Like, that made absolutely no sense. Like, but I mean, it is what it is. You know, to each his own. You know, like I said, you know, I'm all for black love. You know what I mean? I don't know if she black. Like, is she like Italian or something like that? But you know, but Travis, you black, so you know, shout out to you. You know, I'm rooting for you. But you know, listen to what these guys got to say, man, because you're about to be sitting on that bag, young brother. In fact, I'm hoping you come here. In fact, that's why I'm hoping you land. You know what I mean? But you're about to be sitting on that bag, young brother. You're a Heisman. You got the Heisman, you know what I'm saying? So you're about to be sitting on that bag, young brother. They're going to be flocking at you. You know what I mean? So if you are going to go down this rabbit hole with her, just make sure you put something in place. You know what I mean? Make sure you put something in place so that way she can't take you. You know what I'm saying? She can't use your lesson to come up. Because that might be what she's looking for, you know what I mean? And in fact, you know, for real, I heard that post was fake. You know what I mean? I don't know how true it is or whatever the case may be, but I heard the post was fake. So, let's hope, you know, this girl genuinely do like you for you, bro. Let's hope that, you know what I mean? Because if not, you might as well just go ahead and just cut her a nice check and let her walk her way. Because that's what's going to happen, essentially. You feel me? So, in other direction, you know, the poster children for black love, Remy and Papoose, you know what I mean? I know they made it official some time ago, you know what I mean? Everything finally came out and she really cheated on him and all that, but it's like, hey, Remy, how you really crashing out for somebody that you cheated on? Because this man moved on. How you really about to crash out because you messed up your relationship, sis? Like, that ring symbolizes eternity. You know what I'm saying? That's why the ring is because it never ends. You know what I'm saying? So it symbolizes eternity, right? And you messed that up. You had a rider. That man was a rider, bro. Most men would not ride out no prison bed with you, right? And if they did, you probably was gonna have so many women out here saying she had that man while you was gone. But ain't none of that happened. That man held you down, was coming to see you every day and every week or whatever the case may be. That man was holding you down. And you let that go for what? For what? What you let that go for? You know what I mean, Rem? Like, I don't get that, man. You know what I mean? Like, even if y'all had problems, y'all could have went to counseling or whatever the case may be. But for you to blindside that man like that, and especially somebody that's y'all in the same circles and all that, and you know, I mean, easy. I can't even be mad at you. You know, dudes gonna be dudes. They gonna do what dudes do. You know what I mean? You can't be mad at the person that's, You know, I mean, even though you kind of can, because you shaking this man's hand and everything, you mean, like, you supposed to rock a little different, like, it's a respect thing. But at the end of the day, you know, men gonna be men, just as well as women gonna be women, you know what I mean? So, he ain't owe Pap no loyalty, but Rem, you did, and now you ready to crash out and get your ass. You ready to get tagged up, because you cheated and messed up your relationship. Because I think Clarissa Shields gonna give you the business if y'all really took it there. If you got in that ring and sparred with, I think she gonna give you the business. You know what I mean? And she got balls. She got hands and balls.
What's up?
Some people say I'm a killer. Jab to the mouth, then the shot to the liver.
Ooh.
Her man wanna take me to dinner. I call him, what's the name? I don't eat her dinner.
Who?
I know you nervous, baby. But now you bit a boss bitch. She's the worker, baby.
Brokey.
And I deserve it, baby. Because ain't nobody...
Like, you know what I mean? She gonna give you the business. You know what I mean? She gonna hit you with that poop pop, that pat poops. She gonna hit you with that pat poops. Like, you better stop playing, Rem. Hey, yo, let that man be, man. Let him go on and live his life. You messed that up. Let him go on and live his life. You feel me? Let's go. Moving right along. You know what I mean? Moving right along. Like, oh yeah, you know, I was giving out shout outs, man. I meant to say shout out to them boys from YSL, man. They finally go ahead and let them boys, you know, go on about their life, man. That trial, man, sheesh. We done went through a pregnancy and had a baby. The baby like 10 now. And that trial just getting over? Like, sheesh. Like, bro, come on, man. They kids grown ups now. Like, that's crazy. They went in infants. They came out, they grown. Like, man, it's all fighting the case. Like, the jurors went in dancing. They left out on canes. Like, this is crazy. Like, but all in all, you know, shout out to them boys, man. Cause again, you know, don't nobody wanna you know, see somebody's life taken away and all that. I mean, if it's deserved, you know, for you to have, you know, people make mistakes or whatever, when you're young. And then especially like when you're young and, you know, you come from the trenches and, you know, you don't really know no better. You know, you gotta go through life. Like, so everybody make mistakes. I mean, unfortunately, you know, it was a lot of lives lost on all sides. But that whole case, I mean, how it all started, you know, was on some bull crap. Unfortunately, you know, it started on some bull crap, and then you gave opportunity for the cops to come in and start wondering things and all that. You know what I mean? So just shout out to them, man, because a lot of their lives got taken away. A lot of they lost a lot of money, you know, behind a whole bunch of bull crap. So especially Thug, like, because I don't even like looking through that drink, looking through that trial and all that. You know, I ain't trying to say he was a saint, but he probably ain't even had nothing to do with most of that stuff that was going on. Like, especially like he don't seem like the type that would have had a whole organized organization. You know what I'm saying? To be able to always be on the road and doing all this, and then you got things organized and popping back home. And I mean, like, I can't be held accountable for stuff that other grown men doing, and I'm off handling my business. You know what I mean? Just because they saying the same thing that I'm rapping. You know what I'm saying? Or because they saying the same thing that I say in my raps. Like, so, I mean, shout out to them. Like, hopefully, that boy Thug can go back and you know, do a appeal on his sentence. Since they went ahead and dismissed the charges on them other guys. Like, I ain't really pay attention to the joint from the beginning, so, but I do know he took a crazy deal, and then the ones that got left, they charges got dismissed, so, but, I don't know, his lawyer I know better than me, and I'm pretty sure he probably asking his lawyer that right now. But on to other news. Dominique Foxworth, man. Hey, bro. You got your wife over there lusting over Jalen Hurts, bro? Like, you got your wife over there lusting over Jalen Hurts in your face? Huh? What? Like, what? You gotta handle that, bro. You gotta check that situation. Like, there's no way. There's no way I'm gonna sit there and allow my wife to, like, really, like, I get it, you know. See, there's a difference in average people and then their wife lusting over people on TV, because I know there's no chance that you ever gonna see this man a day in your life, or you ever gonna see this woman a day in your life. It's a very slim chance. And even if you do, it's a very slim chance and they gonna get at you, right? But see, y'all all kind of be running in the same circles. So he can be sitting back looking like, man, his wife on me like that? Yeah, man. So sis, you gotta carry yourself a little different. You know what I mean? You can't be married and on a show with your husband and then you sitting there literally drooling. You see the drool hitting the floor. You know what I mean? And your chin down there with it while you sitting there talking about another man. Like, what? Nah. But you gotta check that Dominique, man. Get that in check, bro. Cause yeah, her pillow would have been right next to the doghouse. Like, yeah, man, that's where you sleeping at for the night. You feel me? You know, you made it this far in the video, man. You know, you the real MVP. Hit that like button, hit that comment button, hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you know you'll never miss a drop. You know what I mean? And don't forget, we trying to pay somebody bills, man. Like, we trying to give out some real money. Not no fake money. We trying to give out some real money to one lucky subscriber. You know what I mean? I'll just hit that button, man. It's free. It's free to hit that button. It's going to cost me, but it's free to you. It might be you. You know what I mean? Without y'all listening to us, I always remember that. You know what I mean? So, back to business. But, yeah, Dominique, man, you got to go ahead and you got to go check that, bro. You got to check that. You know, other news, you know, Aaron Rodgers back to sports. Aaron Rodgers, you know, he on his way to the 500 club, y'all. He on his way to the 500 club, man. He about to be the fifth QB with 500 TDs. You know what I mean? I got to check the score because he might have crossed that line today. He might have crossed that. You know what I'm saying? All he needed was 2 more. So I got to go ahead and check the stats, but he about to cross that 500 club, y'all. And good luck to that man. I mean, of course he's going to do it before his career is over. You know what I mean? Even I feel like him and Tom Brady and them, you know, they kind of like cheating with that. You know what I mean? Because, you know, they been around for like forever, but you know, they some gats at it too, you know what I mean? They really be dropping them bombs for real. They really be throwing it in that end zone, you know what I mean? No Diddy. But yeah, he about to hit that 500 club. And you know, I missed this too. I meant to talk about this when I was talking about Michael Parsons, man. Hey Jerry, if you wasn't so worried about Netflix deals, bro, maybe you can make some deals to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, like, help us get a functional team, bro. Worry about them deals. You know what I mean, stop worrying about all the things that line your pockets. And granted, get your money, brother. Get your money. But, bro, I'm trying to show my son a Super Bowl Cowboy. I mean, Cowboy Super Bowl, bro. You know what I mean? Like, get your head in the game, bro. And if you're not going to get your head in the game, fire yourself and get somebody that's going to get in there and put their head in the game, man. And get us the talent that we need, bro. Get us the talent that we need. Because you can't mean, like, Amari Cooper and Brandon Carr. They was the last 2 big signings besides Deion Sanders, bro. And you see the gaps that's in between there? Like, they was the last 2 big signings since Deion Sanders. And Deion was way back in 95, bro. I wasn't even 10 yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I became a Cowboys fan based off what y'all was doing when I was a little kid. I was in love with the Cowboys when I was a little kid, and I stuck with them. I rode with them till the wheels fall off. Cut Quincy Carter's and the Drew Bledsoe's. And, like, I'm riding till the wheels fall off, bro. But can you please get us some help? Like, please. But I digress. But if you start worrying about them Netflix deals, bro, you might go ahead and make some good deals to get us some players, man, and make something happen. You feel me? Like, and maybe we can go ahead and be competing for a Super Bowl, bro. Maybe we can go ahead and compete for a Super Bowl, like, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, you know. Maybe I'm wrong, but here we go. Americans, we got some good news for Americans. You know what I mean? And it's funny because this is why everybody thought everybody wanted Trump back into the office. And it's mighty funny that now that he getting back into the office, this news come out. But I know he ain't got nothing to do with this. But good news, Americans. Stimulus checks are coming. I said stimulus checks are coming. not for everybody, though. Not for everybody. Anybody who didn't receive it the first time should be getting a stimulus check. So the IRS going to look through their systems and see the Americans that didn't get the stimulus check the first time, and they're going to mail you out a $1,400 payment immediately. And you don't have to do anything for it. You don't have to go fill out no paperwork. You don't have to go click no links. You ain't got to do none of this. It's either going to be deposited into your account or you're going to get a check in the mail. And I'm assuming if it's going to get deposited into your account, it's going to get deposited into your account that your taxes come through. And if they don't got an account for you to deposit into, they going to send you a check in the mail. So that's some good news, Americans. Don't spend it all in one place. Don't spend it all in one place. You know what I mean? If I was y'all, I would think about investing into some cryptos. But that's another story for another day. I do got this video from Candace Owens, right? Let me see if I can play this joint while I record. I do got this video from Candace, man.
Women are being socially engineered to hate men, and men are being socially engineered to be gay. Don't at me. It's just what I see. I've picked up on it. They're just making men more and more effeminate, encouraging effeminate behavior. And so to further that initiative, there's been a movement originally started by, you guessed it, a psychoanalyst, and that movement is called Single Mothers by Choice. I'm going to let you hear about that on a recent CBS episode in which they were celebrating Mother's Day. And so they decided to do that by showing Single Mothers by Choice. Take a listen.
In honor of Mother's Day this Sunday, we're taking a look at a growing trend in motherhood, women becoming single moms by choice.
I said to myself, in 15 to 20 years, would I be more upset that I didn't have a kid or more upset that I didn't fall in love and get married? And I was like, if I didn't have a kid, for me, I feel like my life wouldn't be as fulfilled.
But you do wonder, and I'm just going through this in my head right now, what about the men that are being raised in those environments? So mom decides to be a single mom. She picks, in America, you can choose gender. I'm going to have boys only. How do those men fare in society? Well, take a listen to one such case.
Brothers Mackenzie and Cooper Schoenthaler were chosen by their mother, a doctor, more than 2 decades ago. She had them at 41 and 45 using the same donor.
And see our parents cry, and scream and throw things, and because there weren't two parents.
How has that impacted your own relationships by not seeing tension, by not seeing people work through those same things that you spoke of?
I think that I am more conflict avoidant than other people as a result because I was raised in a household with zero conflict. And perhaps that's one of the drawbacks.
Gay. Sorry to say it. But, and by the way, I'm being 90s gay. Just not cool. It's not cool to raise men not to be men. There is an element, okay, of being a man that is attributed to aggression. Aggression is not a bad thing. Now, these new psychoanalysts will try to convince you it is, but it's not. It's natural, okay? It is a biological instinct for men to be aggressive. When I tell you that my son wakes up in the morning, grabs a sword, finds my husband, wants to fight, wants to beat him up, you see this and you go, this is phenomenal. And the reason why that is natural is because men are supposed to go out and defend. Okay, they're not supposed to be sitting in a classroom learning about their feelings and 76 genders that they can choose from. Okay, they are biologically inclined to protect and to defend. And so now what they're doing is they're removing that. And of course, like I said, that is going to be the circumstance when you have them surrounded by women, because I just think, wow, if I was raising my son alone, every time he comes at me with that little plastic sword, the first thing I say is, I don't want to fight. Come find mommy when you want to hug, when you want to be nurtured, okay? So what's happening is you have these female breeders, so to speak, who are breeding that out of men. And let me tell you something right now, there is no society that can survive without strong men. And I think that, of course, is the purpose, to make sure that there is no threat that the government needs to perceive as they take over every element of our lives. How do they do this? Well, the first thing is you have to sort of have someone that very rationally explains to you why this is actually really a good thing. Take a listen.
So people have this idea that being a single mom by choice, which is using a donor to have a baby on your own, is like this wild thing. It's so outlandish and crazy. But today was just a reminder because we're going to visit my grandmother's grave. And she was a mom of 6. She ended up being a single mom later in life. She lost 2 of her children way too young. But it's just a reminder that life just goes by like this. And if we allow the judgments and opinions and perceived judgments even of the people around us or people we don't even know to dictate the way we live our lives, we're selling ourselves so short. If you feel called to have a family of your own, even though you're not married or doing it the traditional way, stop being hard on yourself. You deserve to create the life that you want despite those circumstances. Okay? Life is freaking short, man. It goes by like this.
And that, my friends, is how young, impressionable minds, she's a bit older, brain is developed. I think your brain develops about around the age of 26, 27. And people whose brains are not developed, 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, are watching that and they find their asylum. You have people who have their whole life ahead of them and could meet someone and start a family and offer that child the best chance at life. Statistically speaking, rationally and spiritually speaking, your child is going to be infinitely better off if they grow up in a stable two-parent environment. But then they've got these people telling them that, like, you know, you just have to choose it. Just make a decision by yourself. You're big. And she sounds rational. She's saying, like, life is short. Everybody loves that. You put that on a bumper sticker. Life is short. Have a kid without a father. And they listen to that. And then somebody speeds that up and tries to make it look like cool and funny. And here's an example of just that.
I'm a single mom by choice. Of course, all my daughter's weird quirks are from her donor. I'm a single mother by choice. Of course, we're spending all the holidays with my side of the family. I'm a single mom by choice. Of course, I'm my daughter's favorite parent.
So sweet. Of course, I'm my daughter's favorite parent. Of course, we're spending holidays at my parents' house. It's not funny. It's actually just not funny what they're actually doing here, because they're making it cool and catchy, because that really shows how mature and well-rounded you are when you're trying to make being a single mother by choice boppy. Like just throwing some music behind it and using a bunch of flashes. And, oh my God, look how great my day is being a single mother by choice. I have zero regrets. This is so great. This is awful. It really is awful. It's simply just a fad. And it is a fad that is going to impact your child no matter what you think, right? No matter what you believe. But I'm a well-rounded person. I make good money. Your child is missing out when they don't have a second parent. You know, it shouldn't be a choice to deprive them of that. The nuclear family is the best guard. It is godly. It is wholesome. And it is the best guard that we have against extreme governance. And so when you see these sorts of things, you know, you should obviously exercise extreme compassion for the women who have been brought toward this point in their life, but also recognize that it is, whether you want to accept it or not, a tremendous evil.
Now, I know a lot of people don't like Candace. And, you know, I agree with some of her points. Some points I don't. But I totally agree with her with this. And, you know, I done had several conversations about this. She hit on some points that I didn't think about, like in terms of, you know, the gods, you know, genetically being protectors, and, you know, it makes it easier, you know, for when the, you know, government do want to take control and all that, if, you know, you got a whole bunch of little sissies pretty much in a sense, right? And you know, looking at it like that, looking at it in that aspect, that's a, you know, different way of looking at it. But, you know, that could ultimately be a plan, because, you know, plans don't happen overnight. It pretty much, you know, take years for them to implement stuff, and it might even take 100 years. But eventually, you know, it'll get there, because, you know, they believe in, you know, building legacies for their families. So if the ones that got control will always have that control, because, you know, it's their last name that got that control. It's not just an individual person. But I can see that. But all in all, you know, I don't think a lot of people really think about how, you know, single parent households or not having a man around is affecting your children. It brings balance, right? It brings balance. You know, how can your daughter, you know how to be loved, or know what a real love from a man feels like if she doesn't have her father to show her? Because if her father is around and, you know, he's involved in with, you know, in his kids' lives, there will never be no love for a daughter like her father had, unless he's just a piece of crap. But that's going to be the first man that she ultimately loved. Your actions, the things you do, being a protector, all that, like, shows, you know, sacrifice, all of that. Like, it shows how much you love a person. Your son, how will he know how to carry his emotions if he doesn't have a man to show him? You know, you got mom, you know, she might flip out or do this and do that, and, you know, a period might be on this month, so anything that she feels some type of way about, she just lashing out. The son sees this. He thinks this is how he's supposed to carry his emotions. Like, you need a man to bring balance. That's why I think it kills me every time a woman says, "Oh, I don't need a man. I don't need a man. I don't need a man." Like, that's bullcrap. Like, that's how you balance life. That's how you balance society. So you know why all these kids be running around out here, doing all this crazy stuff. 9 times out of 10, they don't have that dual parent household. And if they do have a dual parent household, or not even a dual parent household, if they do have a mother and father in their life, it's probably because the mother and father, is out here running the streets wild. Because I do see kids teaching their kids. Like, I was on a bus, and these girls are sitting around having a daughter standing in the middle of the aisle, shaking her butt, talking about twerking on the bus. Like, you can have a pervert sitting behind you, falling back, enjoying you telling your daughter to twerk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if they are in a dual parent household and they are running, it's probably the things that the parent is putting inside them. But it is killing our kids, and kids are very impressionable. So these things that you putting on the internet and then y'all making go viral, and this thing, because it's all algorithm. Trust and believe. If they want you to see it, they know how to roll it out and push it out, get it in front of the people that they want to see it. You know what I mean? But it's up to us to pay attention to this. But this cycle has to change. The cycle has to change. Like fathers, we have to be there for our kids. Get in your kids' lives, even if it's not your child. Men, period. Like, if it's your sister and the baby father ain't crap, brother, step up. Bring the child under your wing. Show the daughter, you know what I'm saying, like, what true love really is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to step up and we got to protect these kids, because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. And this is who they want to get to. And because once all of them are corrupted, and then they start having kids, and then they start feeding their kids this stuff, it's going to become a never-ending cycle. And anybody that's in their 30s, we can peep the blitz, because we see it happening, right? But this is on us to get out here and spread the word, and bring it to the forefront, make people aware. Because at the end of the day, it's like, if you don't, once we dead and gone, it's going to be whatever that they started pumping into their heads, during whatever generation, Generation Z, whatever we at. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be whatever that they pumped into their heads, man. So a lot of people might not agree with Candace. I got something smart to say about Candace. I think Candace was, right on point. Yeah, man. She was right on point with a lot of the stuff that she was saying in this, man. We got to do better. So, men, get out there and get your children, bro. Protect your children. Get your daughters. Get your sons. Guide them. If the dad in jail, brothers, uncles, cousins, let's get these little ones, man. Let's get these little ones. We got to show them, because at the end of the day, mom, she may not be there. And I say that to say, because, you got a lot of girls that's having these babies, but y'all not really, like, raising them. You know what I mean? And grandparents, fortunately, it's kids out here having kids. So now grandparents are 40, 50 years old. Before, they was like 60, 70. But now they're getting younger because, kids having kids so young. But, man, we just got to get out here, and we got to get out here and play our part in society. If we want this thing to change, that's how we gonna get it to change. And we can't just talk about it. Like, if you got something to offer these kids, and I don't mean just giving them money, get them a job, get them something to do. You got to show them, like, show them something different, because this is what's in their head, and this is what's in the forefront, and what they think is cool. The rappers and the actors, and seem like they come from a certain type of lifestyle. So now our kids mimic that lifestyle because they think this is what's gonna get them on. We got to show them, doctors, lawyers, realtors, carpenters, electricians, plumbers. We got to step up, man. We got to show these kids that is bigger than what they think is their way out. We got to show them something different, man. Trust and believe, a lot of these kids wouldn't be getting killed over social media if they had real men in their life. Because there's no way a real man going to allow a post to let him go out and crash out and ruin his life. And I got to potentially sit in jail for the rest of my life with a whole bunch of boys. Like, who want that? Who want that? You know what I'm saying? Who want that? I know I ain't trying to be in jail with a whole bunch of boys 24/7. You know what I mean? It took me to get locked up a couple times, and then I said, you know what? I'm done. Like, I ain't never sit there and do no stretch and go upstate or nothing like that. But the county worse for real, for real. But at the end of the day, I don't want to be around a whole bunch of boys all day. I ain't trying to run around or sit down and have to be told when I can eat, when I can't eat, when it's lights out, when it's time to get up, when I got to sit in my cell, when I can come out, when I can use the phone, when I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to do that. So, but, man, we got to step up. If you made it this far into the video, man, hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Turn them notifications on so you know when the drops come. Remember, without y'all, there's no us. And we still doing that giveaway, baby. $200. We're giving out $200. Once we hit 200 subscribers, we're giving out that $200. And then, to one lucky subscriber, we're going to pay a bill. We're going to pay somebody a bill, phone bill, something. You'll be cool for that money. Even if you want to just take $200 and go eat or something, take your boo I ain't gonna say Outback, because Outback, you probably spend a good $70. You can take it to Capitol Grill or something. You know what I'm saying? You can go to Capitol Grill or something on me. On me. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy, the Lone Star Chef, the boy TY, whatever you want to call me, man. Y'all enjoy y'all night. Thank you for rocking out with your boy. I love y'all. Peace. Yeah.
You know what I do? No, you know how I do. I just do me. I just do me. I be getting that money. They know me for moving that tree. I just do me. If you down with the team, it's like this. We gon' make sure you eat. I just do me. I just trap and get money. You broke, you got nothing on me. I just do me. I just stick to the script. Get money, that's me. I just do me, I be trapping all day, take account for that money, then breathe. I just do me, so I stay with my strap, cause I'm always running these streets. I just do me.